It's time.
It's time. It has been the most epic 3 years.
Things have changed. This is our final drive. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Perfect partners in crime.
Well,
Bittersweet. I'm not crying.
we are officially on our last drive in Old Pine.
Yay, and I shed one tear yesterday, a couple tears, writing the hello to the new owner.
Goodbye to Old Pine, hello to the new owner note. Just to update everybody, we found a buyer for this beautiful van, and we're getting ready to go get it washed and print off a few documents and go and meet up with her to pass the van off. This is our final drive.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's been a good one. It's so pretty. The new owner is very lucky. Yeah, ask us. What are your hands doing?
Adam Sandler.
Of course they are. This is definitely making the cut. It has been the most epic 3 years in this van. We have created, we have traveled, we have lived. Old Pine, you have been real. You have been the realest. We are very excited about the next chapter. Little sad about letting go of Old Pine, but it's time. And we are off. Oh, Joshua Tree bound with all of our stuff.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Things have changed since the last time you saw us. We are now in the desert, getting ready to start our second van build. Old Pine is now in the hands of a lovely woman, and she
Also an artist.
Yeah, she's been sending us updates, and we're super excited for her new journey with the van. What else?
Getting ready to start this baby.
Mm-hmm.
Which we have a name for it, but I think we'll wait to announce that.
We'll wait to announce the name, maybe.
Maybe once we put the license plate on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be fancy and order personalized license plates. Anywho.
The question I feel like I've been asked the most is, why are you doing another one? Because Old Pine was so good. I just think we have some really cool, I mean, it was really great, but after living in it for almost 3 years.
Yeah. As we mentioned in our first van tour, you guys know that we've been on a journey of trying to start a family together. And so the new van build is going to have some more family-friendly features, baby-related. We're not pregnant yet, but
things are just going to be
functionability so that we can work while we're on the road. The last build was a little bit tricky with what we both do. Her being an artist, me being a musician.
We tend to like to go to places that are unfortunately sometimes a little windy, and so it's really doesn't work for music, art, or jewelry.
It's hard to work outside in windy conditions. But yeah, the new build's gonna have a big lounge. We're gonna try to do the Happy Jack bed lift system. We're gonna do an air conditioner this time.
Gosh, there's so many cool updates. I just want to get started.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, yeah. But today we are going to be embarking on windows.
Cutting holes in the van.
Cutting holes in the van. It's frightening. Yeah, just like the last van, we got just a shell, another complete shell of a cargo van. We got lucky again with a used van that was basically brand new. It had like 1,800 miles on it.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna be installing windows today, so.
And the difference at last van build, we did not show the build process. We're gonna show beginning to end this round.
Yep, we're gonna bring you guys on the journey with us from beginning to end for the whole build process. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. All right, so just like last time, we used van windows, direct windows. We got van windows, direct windows again this time, but this time we're using some updated versions of all the windows. All of them do the little awning thing where they come out like that, so you can have them open whenever it's raining outside. We are going to do the porthole again, but in a different location.
Mm-hmm. We've got back windows.
We're going to do back windows that also have the awning feature. Woo!
Bless you, Ranger.
Bless you.
Ranger had a big sneeze.
That was a big sneeze. I don't know if you heard that. I'm gonna go grab them out of the van. They basically showed up on a big pallet. So we're gonna unbox them now in front of you. Window number 1.
He's a beaut.
Sweet.
Oh, cool. Here's the, all right. Oh, this is gonna be so good. They're beautiful. This is a feature we didn't have in Old Pine.
Bug screen.
Oh my god, I love it so much. So amazing.
Window number 2. Window number 3. Ooh. Woo. All right, so we've just unboxed all of the windows and seems like we're missing 3. So we're gonna have to get a hold of Van Windows Direct, see if it was a miscommunication on our end or if it was something with the carrier, what the deal was. But currently missing 3 windows, that's okay. We can still get started with the 3 that we do have. And yeah, here we go. Tools. Jigsaw. Suction cups. Grinder.
Safety glasses.
Primer.
Pencil.
Caulk gun. Window lining.
A rock.
Rust-Oleum primer. Masking tape. Marker. Rubber mallet. Foam brush.
And hard-working hands.
Alright, so for the slider door large windows, the idea here is just to follow this line that's already kind of on the door. I'm gonna trace it just to be safe with a permanent marker. So let's trace this first. It's time. Alright, so basically, how this is going to go is I'm going to drill a hole somewhere kind of away from the perimeter.
Where are your glasses at?
I need to get my safety glasses on.
Here you go.
Basically, yeah, it's just this drill bit is just big enough for the saw blade to fit through. So we'll drill a hole in here somewhere probably first. And then I'm taking a little cue from Mathers on the Map, and I took off the bottom guard here, and I'm just going to kind of not freehand it, but I took it off because it's going to get in the way. That way we don't have to tape the outside and worry about scratching the outside of the van, which doesn't really necessarily matter because we're painting the van, but it's just easier, less work to do. I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, baby.
We've got a hole.
So it begins.
All right.
No turning back now.
I tuck my braids in here, so chop them off. Here we go! Oh, metal is just going everywhere. You see, is it like in my hair and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's all over. Yeah, it's in your hair too.
Should probably start to tape.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Hello.
Woo! Alright, so for the next step we need to file down and grind down, smooth out these rough edges. So, here we go. Next, we are taking the Rust-Oleum paint and we're going to paint all of the raw edges of the metal so that we can prevent rust. Alright, so next we are going to put this little kind of rubber, what is it?
Guard? I don't know what you call
Rubber guard, yeah, rubber guard around the, that's the unofficial title of it. There's a B.
And we never claim to be professionals here, so don't hate on us.
Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only.
We're learning as we go too.
Here we go.
We had a wasp on our last build.
Yeah, we had a wasp
This
that
came with
always...
us from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, always came and visited us every day when we did our build out in Kentucky. Now we have a whole nest of honeybees. It looks like they're all congregating in a dead Joshua tree out here. Maintain a safe distance here while I show you the nest. So that's what we're working with. There's the beehive where we're working. Fun.
Do you want to tell everybody what that is?
This is a primer that came with, you can order it when you order your windows from Van Windows Direct. This is a new little version. It's this little foam thing that goes right onto the bottle. I'm assuming it's just gonna go through the foam as I squeeze this. It's kind of how it looks like it's set up, but we will see. We will see.
Cool. Yeah, it's starting to push up. Good.
Okay.
That's not where it goes.
A thirst quench. LaCroix.
Stay hydrated in the desert. Not our go-to pick. Our go-to is always sold out. Pamplemousse.
Comment below, what is your favorite LaCroix flavor?
Where's Wisco?
Somewhere with the bubbles, I think. Pamplemousse is our favorite. This
By
is
far.
lemon was all that this trip to the store had. So here we are.
Here we are. We'll be back on our pamplemousse soon.
We'll get back on that pample. Oh shoot.
It's gonna be a long few months.
Okay.
All right.
So if you're doing a little research on YouTube, it looks like maybe I put not too much primer, but way more than was maybe necessary.
But you were just caught up in your.
I got caught up in the devil's waltz. I was spinning around. This is probably more primer than one would need, but you know what they say, you can never prime too much on a van on a Tuesday. You can prime time is never too high for the sky. When you prime it out, you just gotta prime it out, bro. You know the saying. Difference between couple and few again.
Few is 3, couples 2.
Okay. I just need an update every now and then. I know I'm not right, but just recently I've been made aware of this truth.
A couple is 2, correct?
Well, yeah.
So then the next thing is few, which would be 3.
Can a few be 4?
That's a great question. To me, a few is 3. But I don't know if that's
Common practice.
common practice. If somebody was like, I have a few people coming over, I'd be like, okay, 3 or more.
3 or more.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe more.
Yeah. What do you say after few?
Group? You got a group?
You got, yeah, after that would be like a group.
Okay. Well, we're out. We've been recording this whole time. Okay. We're crazy. So, you gotta kinda cut this V shape out of the caulk gun, the end. They have an outline for you there. And I'm not sure. Yeah, probably like that. That's probably the way. A lot of probablys in that sentence. Alright, we're going for a consistent bead of caulk. Now, let's just kind of line up the top and the side.
Are you touching the top?
No, I'm just kind of down a little bit.
Pretty much there?
Yep.
Yep.
Push it on.
Our first time using suction cups.
Okay, back up and you can tell me.
Woo! Yeah! It looks great.
Pretty cool window.
It's such a cool window.
1 window down. 2 more to go actually today. 3 total. We've got the slider door window in, and now we're going to do the back doors, which is basically the same process. Trace around this inner rim here. That'll be our cutting line. Put the rubber guard on again, prime it, put the glue on, put the window on. Another hole. So, as you can see, the sun has gone down quite a bit because we had a bit of a fiasco and we forgot to we didn't really forget to film. We just were trying to solve a problem. Sorry, I thought I heard buzzing. I've got PTSD from bees trying to kill me all day. Anyway, we were getting ready to put on the second window and I kind of leaned on the other one and it came away from the door, and yeah, we had to completely remove it and clean it up and then reapply the window. So now, as you can see, we have both windows.
It looks so good.
We're gonna let them sit overnight and see how they dry. Hopefully everything's all good. We've got back windows.
Woo!
Beautiful. You can see the sunset. They look amazing on the inside. Here's the one on the side. That was quite a day, was it not?
That was great.
Our hands are a mess now. Anyway, now we're just kind of enjoying a desert sunset, which is just breathtaking.
Let's clean ourselves up.
Just look at it.
Good first day.
Yeah, that was a good first day. We are officially done with day 1 of window installations. Whew, that was quite a day. Update on Van Windows Direct. We did get a hold of Jonathan at Van Windows Direct, and we figured out that maybe they were out of stock whenever we originally made our order, and that's why the other 3 windows didn't show up. But
again, they've been so awesome to talk to about.
They've been really fast, really good, and yeah, we highly recommend Van Windows Direct. We'll put a link down in the description for you to click to shop around a little bit, and yeah.
Let's make some Mexican or something.
So we're gonna make some dinner and enjoy our desert evening. Bye.